Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I have something really intense and wild to share with you. It's about Teyana Taylor. Yes, the singer, dancer, and all-around queen. But this time it's not about music or her style. Something leaked recently, something that shocked a lot of people. There's security footage going around showing Teyana chasing a man named Aaron out of her house. Yeah, you heard me right. Teyana chasing someone out of her own home, and this video is spreading like wildfire. So, what's going on here? Who is Aaron? Why is this footage causing such a stir? And what really happened inside Teyana's house? Well, stick with me because we're going to dive into every detail, every twist, and all the drama surrounding the story. First things first, who exactly is Aaron? Because when you hear a story like this, your mind naturally jumps to thinking, is this some stranger? A random guy trying to break in? But no. Aaron isn't just some random person. From what we've gathered, he's actually someone who is close to Teyana's circle, like really close. People online are saying Aaron might have been a part of her team, maybe an assistant or someone who helped out with her daily work. There are pictures floating around social media where Aaron is seen hanging out with Teyana, helping behind the scenes, even getting shout-outs in her stories once upon a time. So it's not like he showed up out of nowhere. But the fact that he was inside her house and then ended up running out, chased by Teyana herself, that's what has everyone talking. Because something changed. Something went from friendly to hostile real quick. Let's rewind and look at the timeline of what actually happened, as far as we know from the leaked footage and eyewitness accounts. The footage starts with Aaron walking calmly into the house. No signs of a forced entry or anything violent. He looks relaxed, almost like he has the right to be there, which makes sense since he apparently was trusted before. But fast forward about 45 minutes, and things take a sharp turn. Suddenly, the mood in the footage shifts. You can see Teyana storming down a hallway, her face intense, her body language aggressive. She's shouting, slamming doors, and it's clear she's upset. Aaron looks confused at first, but then tries to talk, maybe explain himself. But she's not having it. She chases him, really chases him, all through the house. It's like she's not just angry, she's hurt. There's this sense that something personal has happened. It's raw. It's emotional. You don't usually see a celebrity act this way, especially not in their own home where cameras normally capture calm moments. You can almost feel the tension, the frustration in the air. The argument seems heated and very real. Teyana's voice, though muffled in the video, carries so much anger it's chilling. Aaron's body language shows desperation, like he's trying to calm her down or maybe plead his case. And then comes the moment where Aaron bolts. He runs through the foyer, coat flying, door slamming behind him. You can hear Teyana shouting after him, telling him to get out. The whole scene feels like a breaking point, like something that had been simmering finally exploded. After the door closes, silence takes over the footage. The peaceful quiet of the house shattered by those moments of conflict. And once the footage leaked, the reaction was immediate. Social media blew up. Twitter was on fire with hashtags and hot takes. Fans and critics alike weighed in, with some siding with Teyana and others questioning Aaron's behavior. Many fans defended Teyana, saying she has every right to protect her home and her peace. No one should cross her like that. Others weren't so sure, wondering what Aaron did to deserve such a reaction. Was he lying? Betraying trust? Or was this an overreaction from Teyana? There were even some wild speculations flying around. Rumors about cheating, betrayal, or some personal dispute that nobody outside their circle understands. Celebrities and people close to the situation also chimed in, some supporting Teyana, others staying silent. Aaron himself has remained mostly quiet, adding to the mystery. But then, after days of silence, Teyana finally spoke out. And it wasn't a carefully crafted public relations message like you'd expect. No, it was raw, unfiltered, and emotional. She posted a few Instagram stories late at night. No filters, no polish, just her face, tired and upset. She said things like, "I trusted someone who hurt me deeply, and there's more to this story than what you see in that footage." She didn't name names, didn't give details, but you could feel the pain in her voice. It was clear this wasn't just a simple argument blown out of proportion. This was personal, real, and it hurt. Her words resonated with a lot of people who have been through betrayal or broken trust. It wasn't just celebrity drama, it was a human moment. But what about the legal side? Could this end up in court? Some legal experts say there might be grounds for charges, depending on what actually happened behind closed doors. Aaron could claim trespassing if he entered without permission, but if he was trusted before, that might be tricky to prove. Teyana could also take legal steps if she feels threatened, or if her privacy was violated. And then there's the issue of the footage itself. It leaked without her permission, which might be illegal depending on who released it and how. People online are debating whether a restraining order is on the horizon, or if this is just a private conflict spilling into public view. Meanwhile, fans everywhere are scrambling to piece everything together like it's a real-life mystery thriller. Old tweets from years ago are suddenly resurfacing. Instagram captions that once felt random are now being treated like secret codes. People are zooming in on blurry screenshots, analyzing emojis, and even reading into the background of photos. Every little detail feels like it could hold a clue. It's not just curiosity anymore, it's obsession. Some believe this explosive fallout between Teyana and Aaron didn't just come out of nowhere. One viral theory suggests Aaron might have been trying to protect her from something or someone, and she misread the whole situation. Maybe he was keeping secrets for her or about her, and when it finally came to light, the whole thing blew up. That would explain the anger, the chaos, the drama. But then another theory started catching fire. Some say this isn't even about Aaron, that this entire blow-up has deeper roots, possibly tied to her family or inner circle. Close friends who were once loyal may have turned their backs. There's whispers of betrayal, manipulation, even emotional blackmail. And when you mix that with career pressure, motherhood, public scrutiny, and a complicated love triangle, you get the perfect storm. What's wild is that all of this is unfolding in real time. It's messy, raw, and painfully human. You stop seeing Teyana as just a flawless celeb in music videos or on stage. You see the woman underneath it all. The heartbreak, the confusion, the trust issues, the rage. You see someone just trying to survive when the world won't let her breathe. And that's what keeps people hooked. Not just the scandal, but the vulnerability hiding behind it. Because at the end of the day, this isn't just gossip. It's someone's real life unraveling in front of millions. Teyana has always been one of those women who wear their heart on their sleeve. She doesn't hide behind PR statements or fake smiles. When she's hurt, you see it. When she's angry, you feel it. And this time, she didn't hold back. Whether it was yelling, crying, or just walking away from it all, she let the world see her raw. Not many celebs would do that. They'd hide, deactivate their socials, or pretend like nothing happened. But Teyana? She stood in the middle of the storm, no filter, no script, just real pain spilling out. That kind of vulnerability, it hits different. It's the kind of thing that makes you pause and go, wait, maybe there's more to this story than we thought. And then there's Aaron. Let's be real, he's no angel in this either. Whether he meant to or not, he added fuel to the fire. Some people say he was genuinely trying to help. Others believe he crossed a major line. Maybe he said too much. Maybe he did too little. But one thing's clear, he got caught in the middle of something way deeper than just a lover's spat. This wasn't just about feelings. This was about trust, betrayal, and maybe even survival. Now the big question everyone's asking is, who was wrong? Did Aaron push her too far? Or did Teyana explode over something that could have been handled quietly? Or, and this might be the hardest truth to swallow, maybe they're both hurting in their own way and both reacting from that pain. Because real life isn't black and white. It's messy, confusing, and full of moments that don't make sense until much later. And this drama? It's not just tea. It's a full-blown human story playing out in front of all of us. I honestly can't wait to hear what you guys think about all this. Like, seriously, what do you think really went down in that house? Was it just a miscommunication that blew up? Or is there something much deeper that we're not seeing yet? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this isn't just tea. It's one of those situations that hits close to home for a lot of people. We've all had that one argument, that one moment where things spiraled way faster than we ever expected. So, tell me, have you ever had a falling out with someone you cared about, where it got way too real, way too fast? Maybe you said things you didn't mean, maybe they did. Maybe you both walked away confused, hurt, and wondering how it even got to that point. That's what makes this story feel so real. It's not just celebrity drama, it's life. Before we wrap up, if you felt this story hit different, go ahead and like the video. It really helps push it out to more people. And if you're into emotional deep dives like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're the first to know when we drop the next update. Trust me, with the way the situation is unfolding, we'll probably get more leaks, more reactions, and maybe even a twist nobody saw coming. Thank you so much for riding through this drama with me. I love that we've built a space where we can talk about the messy stuff without judgment. Remember, life gets complicated, but how we deal with the chaos, that's what defines us. Stay sharp, stay kind, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.